5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alex.
Hello, my name is Mr. Great, and this is the show that we have here at Brick. And let me introduce you my guest for today. Her name is Christina Rebecca Romachkan. Christina Rebecca Romachkan. And we will ask Christina who she is and what kind of art she produces. And let's take a look what Christina can tell us about. Christina?
Hello, Mr. Gray. My name is Christina Rebecca Romachkan. I'm a painter, I'm an artist. I've arrived from the Netherlands, from Holland, a few months ago with this painting of the Rebbe Lubavitch. And I've been in New York for a few months. And what else should I say?
What else you can say? Well, you can say where you grew up, what do you do.
Yeah, it's my family is from Transylvania. I was born in Moscow. I moved to Israel when I was young, from the Soviet Union, and my family arrived from Russia as political refugees to the U.S. in 1993.
Wow!
So I've lived in U.S. since 1995.
What do you do with your paintings? You sell them?
I sell them.
Where do you sell them?
I moved to the Netherlands in 2009, and I became a full-time artist in the Netherlands. But before, I've been painting for 20 years. And so I work with galleries, I do my projects in Europe, in Israel. I was now in Israel for 5 months.
What's your next project with the Trump family?
So first I will start with this. The Rebbe Lubavitch painting is the one that brought me to New York. And this is a painting of the Rebbe Lubavitch, and he's an iconic figure in the Jewish culture. Here you have Jerusalem in the background, and you have the Rebbe here. And so this is the painting that brought me to New York. And
nice.
I have a few more pieces. And I also paint my own clothes, so you can see a t-shirt I'm wearing. And I make my own clothes, and the jeans I'm wearing, I've painted also.
Can you wash those? Or
you can wash them, yeah. And I would like to have a clothing line in the future, in the near future.
Nice.
And I make my own masks. I paint my masks. So this is, I make these masks. And in Holland, I've done projects where I paint a car, and I won this.
What is this? Trump.
Yes, it is. But one second, I won the best artist in the Netherlands at the end of 2012 with the Global Art Agency from Britain. And since then, also, I do all kinds of projects. I do charity work in Holland, and I work with children. I've done a project in London where I worked with children for primary school. And so,
that's so nice.
And now in New York, when I arrived, Donald Trump was inaugurated into the White House, and so I made this painting that I call Introducing Donald Trump.
Huh. That's interesting. Are you a supporter for Donald Trump?
No, this as an artist, I don't. I'm not doing politics. I don't do politics.
I see.
So I just reflect what I feel and what I see. And so at that time, when he became inaugurated with the ceremony and people and all the demonstrations in New York, I was inspired. This painting is about Donald Trump arriving into the political arena and shaking up the U.S. So you see Trump shouting out here, he's talking loud and he's saying America first. And so the stars of the flag, some of them have been shifted because of the wind, like he's talking with a lot of force. So he's shouting out. He has money on his mind, because you see the dollar signs here. So this is Trump arriving into the political arena and basically shaking up the U.S., which he has done. So there's no political message. There is no.
Why it's so glossy?
Why? Because I put a finish on it.
Oh, I thought he's glamorous.
I've developed the last few years. I moved into pure expressionism. I started with surrealism and cubism some years ago, 20 years ago, and I moved into expressionism last few years in Holland. And I experiment with different techniques, and so often I use epoxy resin, which is liquid glass. And here, this is another kind of varnish that I use on the painting. And the rabbi painting also has this caramel color.
How much do those paintings are?
They go for a few thousand, and so anybody who is interested, these paintings are for sale.
What's your phone number?
My phone number is.
Email.
My email is.
We can put it in CG.
Yeah,
so you'll
please
see
put
it in
it. It's rome.christina@gmail.com, and I have a US number that anybody can call me interested
Okay.
in these paintings. So
Right.
this is introducing Donald Trump, and
Let's see the other two
I have
paintings.
2 more.
Careful with the microphone.
Yes.
Help.
This one. So this one is called the Queen. It can be Queen Esther, or it is kind of a mystical painting. And this one has a prayer in Hebrew in the background. So often I put, if you see a lot of my other work in the Netherlands, I put writing also. So my paintings have a subject, but sometimes it's pure expressionism, sometimes it has more of a subject, and then there is writing in English or in other languages. I speak 6 languages.
Wow.
So I include that in my paintings.
We don't have that much time for everything, so let's
Yeah.
wrap it up. on
So
this,
this is this
and
is
we can
Esther.
talk
It is
about
for sale.
The next one next
There
time.
is a
okay?
prayer in the background here.
Thank you so much, Christina.
And this one.
Let's leave
Yeah.
this one
Yeah.
for the next one
Okay.
time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
Cut.